Hi guys, so we've looked at some basic HTML coding, and if you want to learn more about HTML coding, just go to w3schools.com and just click HTML on top and you can see a whole lot of resource here to learn. So let's do a little bit of CSS. It's called cascading style sheets. Basically what it does, it adds color and style to your website. So there's three ways we could add styling to a web page, which is inline, internal and external. So let's look at them one by one. Inline CSS means we use a style attribute to add the necessary style for that specific HTML element. So if you see here, h1 is the tag, which means heading 1. The style here is blue, and here the same thing they've done with red. So let's copy this and let's go to our index.html page. Let's go to our index.html and edit with notepad, and let me add this. So I can remove these parts of the code because it's already there. So with our existing cornerstone tutorial, and if we take that off, we have a blue heading and a red heading which are styled, and the rest which are not styled. Let's save and look at what happens. So let me reload. Now you see it's a blue heading and red paragraph, which is very similar to what you saw here in this tutorial. So we call this an inline styling, where the style is given inline for a relevant HTML element. Let's look at the second method, which is an internal CSS. What does that mean? We are defining the style of specific HTML elements using the style tag here. Again, HTML rows apply, the style tag is opened, the style tag is closed, and in between that the relevant style is given. So the body, the background color of the body tag is powder blue, the color, which is the font color of h1, is blue, the font color of p is red, and this would apply accordingly. So now let me show you by adding another h2 tag. This is a heading without style because there is no style defined for h2. So what we expect is h2 to just be black in font, and there you go. It's slightly smaller than h1 because it's h2, as we saw before. It has HTML supports up to h1 to h6, which is size on descending order. And now you see the powder blue is applied for the entire body section, and here the HT is not there. So let me change it a little bit and show you what happens. Let's change the background color to, let's say, green, and see what happens. So the entire area where it's underlined by the body is changed to green. So let's make that back to, we try it with yellow and try this in green, and you see, you get the idea of how it works. So basically this is called the second method, which is internal CSS, which means the rules are applied inside the file, but it's defined inside the style tag separately. So basically all the CSS rules stay together. So let's do the other one, the third method, which is external CSS, which means the styles here are coming from a different sheet, which we call a style sheet. So to demonstrate this, we will have to go to our local host. So let me copy this and let me override my index.html. So let me paste this and save, and I'm going to load this page, and you will not see any styling because styles.css is not available in our folder here. So to do that, to create the style sheet, let me get the styles. This is my style sheet that they've said, and let me copy that and make sure I get the names right. It's styles.css. So let me go to my project folder, create again new text document, styles, this time not HTML but CSS. Yes, you can still open it with Notepad++. Let me paste that code, and now let me load this page for you, and now you see the style is applied. So now the style is coming from styles.css. so anything we change here, so let me add a new style for h2. Let me open and close the curly brackets. Let me give the color to be brown and close it with semicolon, and you see nothing has happened here because there is no h2 defined. So let me create my h2. This is my heading in brown. Save it, reload, and there you go. So that's it for CSS. So this is basic CSS coding. Again, there's a lot of CSS that you could do, and let's do another tutorial on the CSS by ID and by class, which is important for HTML coding. So see you there.